welcome back to my channel. Figure out which way to turn my head because new format, trying a new format. So yay, because we've got the techie over here. Yay! Techie. Better than me, so I'm like, eh. So today I'm going to be doing a little makeup haul for you. It is the makeup that I got when my mother and I went to the Urban Decay Masterclass Alice in Wonderland palette release event. So I'm super excited to be bringing that to you. Before we get into the Alice in Wonderland bit of the video, I'm going to show you just a few of the other things that we picked up besides the Alice collection. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I picked up was the Urban Decay Meltdown makeup remover, which is a really good makeup remover. I love most of Urban Decay's products. I usually don't have a miss with them. I had a little issue with one of their primers, but that was it. This is a really good makeup remover because not only does it remove your makeup, it's very gentle on your skin and it's hydrating. So obviously they're...
Hold it close to the camera so they can see.
Yay! Anyway, so
right in front of my face.
I was very excited about this. It's basically like a amped up cold cream for your face. So very excited to try that out. The other things that I got are also Urban Decay. Basically, just bought Urban Decay stuff because they're there and they're promoting it and everything like that. And they never seem to have these when I just go into store. This was at Ulta. And when I told the Urban Decay makeup artist that they didn't have these when I went into store, they were like, say what? And I'm like, trust me, I've been all around Ulta. I can tell you left to front, back to right what they have at Ulta. But they usually only have these when they have the masterclass. They're having the Urban Decay artist there. But these are their makeup brushes. And I got the Good Karma optical blurring brush. It's like that. Not that you can tell, too bright. So it's a blurring brush, and the way you do it is you dot the foundation on and then you just use this circular motion to do it, and that I find is really good for the foundation. That is the way I've been doing my foundation recently, and I'm very happy with it. And then the other one that I got was this is from the Naked Flush, I guess, for those palettes, and that is the contour and highlight brush. The lady did some wonderful magic on me with this, so I had to get that. And then the last brush that I got was just their little eyeshadow one. It's got the eyeshadow one over here, and then just a smudger on this side. And the lady was just like, "Hey, you totally need to get it because it's amazing, and it has a smudger on it." And I'm like, "Okay, don't a lot of other makeup brushes have a smudger on it?" But anyway, we got this one. Mom was willing to get it for me, so I was super happy. But let's get into the part of the tutorial video haul that you're really here for, and that is the Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. So one problem that some people had about this palette, I've read a lot of reviews. I didn't think I was going to get it because I was like, oh, I thought it was online only, and then it was sold out everywhere. And then we went to the event and they had it, and of course I had to have it. I love Alice in Wonderland. I love Urban Decay. This packaging it's beautiful. It's got this optical illusion here, optical stained glass looking. Open it up here. It's got the same on this part, and it is very thick, very clunky, very heavy packaging, not something you could just, oh, I'm just going to throw this in my bag and touch my makeup up later. Too big for that. But you open it up. We have here the mirror. It says we're all mad here on the mirror. That's got that section there. And then you open that up. This is all for looks and everything like that. Always happens. Always happens. And then we have the butterfly there and the makeup just coming right out. And then you pull the palette out like this. Now, a lot of people who saw this palette online on Instagram and things like that were concerned about this section here, which a lot of people thought was actually raised sections separating the palettes, when really what it is optical illusion cardboard. So keep that in mind. It is very lightweight, but there isn't like really a lot of raised things to keep the eyeshadows away from each other. So
what? Why are you
You're gonna murder someone.
I always look like
talking
that.
Eyeshadow makeup. So these shades are, okay, the back's really pretty too. It's got that optical illusion thing going on for it, just in black and white. Shut up, shut up, shut up. And so this here I have done, if you follow me on Instagram, you follow me on Facebook, I will leave the links below and everything like that. I have done a look for this, not just with my eyes, but my eyebrows as well, because I've shaved off eyebrows and I draw them on because life's more fun like that. Who needs eyebrows? Everyone needs eyebrows. Don't just, yeah, eyebrows.
I honestly don't even notice when you don't have your eyebrows on.
Except when I do this.
It's
Weirds them out. It's great. Trying to center here. This is like really awkward. I can do this.
Can you?
I can do this. Shut up. So we'll be going like this, and then like this, and then like this. So we have, is it still there? Looking Glass, Hatter, Lily, Heads Will Roll, Time, Reflection, Gone Mad, Duchess, Bandersnatch, Dream On, Dormouse, Paradox, Kingdom, Salays and Grum, Chronosphere, Metamorphosis, Cake, Chessboard, Royal Flush, and Mirror. Oh, good, you pointed the right ones. So,
well, halfway through.
Hopefully we get that. So, a lot of the complaints that people had with this palette was that the pigmentation was not there, that they did not blend easily, and that they just weren't as high quality as other Urban Decay palettes. One thing that's really important to take into consideration when you are getting a limited edition palette, something that is not going to be in their
Camera. Look at the camera.
in their line for permanently, is that they do usually use, you'll find this a lot with the Tarte holiday collections where the eyeshadow formula is inferior to their other stuff, is the fact that they do use a different formula for their special editions, and they often sometimes come out with special edition finishes and things like that. So do take that with a grain of salt. Don't just write this off because it's, you know, just for your own thing. It's the hype, everything like that. So we are going to do some swatches here. All right. Hopefully, because we have a cool little camera here, we can actually, you know, show you the swatches and everything like that.
What?
Like focused and unfocused.
It does that. Just
okay. Just do
don't
it.
move too rapidly.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna start off with the Looking Glass, and this one's probably not gonna show up hardly at all. It blends into my skin
Try mine.
really significantly. No.
It's half the reason why you have me in this video. Just to use me as.
So we have there. You can see it kind of
No,
well.
not really.
Yeah, it just kind of blends out. But then we have Hatter, which is this lovely, bright, fluorescent green. Lily, once again, this one is not very pigmented at all. It's kind of a pearlescent pink, but once again, it's more of a highlight shade than anything else. And then we have Heads Will Roll. This beautiful blue-green. Saturation on this is so high. And then we have Time, which is this amazing duochrome here.
Move your arm closer to the camera.
Closer to the camera. Pretty, pretty.
You can partially see the other two that don't show up.
Awkward. Reflection, which takes a lot to swatch. It's really pretty. It's a very good all over the lid. It's a matte. It does take a lot to build it up. I'm down here swatching like nobody's business. But it is that, oh heavens, that peachy one there on the end. This one right here.
Barely see it.
We have Gone Mad. Very pretty purple. I feel like I need to swatch higher up on the arm. And then Duchess. Once again, this one is a bit, it's more of an orange glitter shimmer. Kind of see it there. And I think no, I need to swatch it higher up here. And then we have Bandersnatch, which is personally one of my favorites. It's just this beautiful blue. It looks beautiful with Heads Will Roll. And now you can't even see it at all. Where do I need to swatch this thing? No, I'm not putting it on you.
It's half.
Alright, fine.
Why am I in this video then?
Fine. Bandersnatch! You're worse than I am.
There we go. Yeah, see
Bandersnatch. And then Dream On. Dream On! Dream On! Wow, that's not pigmented at all. Ah, basically it's a purple with just a bunch of glitter, which really interferes with the pigmentation there.
Craft herpes. Craft herpes. Okay.
And then Dormouse. This is beautiful. This is a
Do we need any more on there?
wonderful crease shade. This is a beautiful matte cafe latte color. Fancy words. And then Paradox. Love this color. This one is probably one of the most, I think, pigmented of them all. It's just bright. Yeah, that was one swipe right there on the...
Trying?
That one there.
An awkward angle.
Use me. I'm here. I'm here for you.
It's what you wanted me in the video for.
Mm-hmm. And then here we have Kingdom. There like that. Salazan Garden. It's again very pigmented. Chronosphere. Yeah, these ones are showing up a lot better. Metamorphosis.
The metamorphosis is complete.
Cake.
You asked me to do
Which
this.
I had high hopes for Cake. It's a little less
Actually,
pigmented.
you didn't ask. He's like, we're doing a video.
little less pigmented than I'd hoped for. And then Royal Flush, kind of as the name of it, this is an amazing highlight shade, but that's basically all it's, yeah, it's just kind of see the lighter section of my arm there. And last but not least, we have Mirror, which is a beautiful, beautiful gray shadow right there. So there you have the swatches of the palette. Some are not so good on the pigmentation, but I think overall, if you are an Urban Decay fan and if you are a fan of Alice in Wonderland, this is definitely one you're going to want to get your hands on. The original one is selling for around $250 to $500. This is a $60 palette, and this one is already selling for about $120. So definitely get your hands on it. Try not to spend an arm and a leg. I mean, you know, it's all supply and demand. I know it blows your mind, doesn't it? And then the other part of the collection, I only have 4, unfortunately, because they had run out by the time I decided I wanted all of them, are the lipsticks. I was very excited with these because I feel like Urban Decay's normal line doesn't have... Why are you even here?
Because you wanted me to do Why do you think, hon?
The first one is Mirana, and it is a metallized. Like I said, they came out with a new finish, and it is this gorgeous purple here. This I will swatch, and just swatch on your face. There we go. There's one swatch there. Very pretty. They are a little sheerer. They're not like completely opaque. Then we have my favorite, well, one of my favorites, which I wore in my look that I did with this, is Time, which is this beautiful cobalt. It's almost from Melt Cosmetics color.
Wow.
It's your hair. So there's that.
You asked me to do this. Actually, you didn't ask. She's like, we're doing this.
Pretty blue. And then we have Hatter, Mad Hatter, which is the purple that I absolutely love. This looks akin to Makeup Forever's number 10, I think, and also Lipstick Queen has a color like this. So a very pretty purple there. That's right there. And then probably the most pigmented from the line is Irasabeth, which is the red, and this is just it is a comfort matte, whatever that means. Comfortable matte, just this red lipstick. That's all it is.
Because why not, right?
Yeah, why not? It's Alice in Wonderland, gotta have. See, that one is very pigmented, goes on just smooth as butter, so. And these are all, the packaging is cute. It's the same floral optical illusion as the thing, as the palette. They are $18 a piece. The only one that I did not get, that I could not get my hands on, was Alice, which I really want. And it's just, I feel like more of a top coat than anything else because it's just this kind of yellow, doesn't even go on golden. It's more just like a sheen, very pale, very, not pale, pale is not the right word, very translucent, not very pigmented, but it does have a very nice shine to it. So I hope this helped you and your decision to whether you wanted to get the Alice items or not. I am very pleased with them. I know I will use them a fair amount. So follow me on Instagram. I will leave the name and links and everything below as always. Hope this enjoyed. Keep in tune for the rest of my birthday hauls. I've done the clothing part. Next I have to do the high-end makeup that is not what I got at this event and the drugstore makeup that I got for my birthday. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep it real.